So the shock is mounted to the rear knuckle here. On this side you have a 24, and on this side you have a 21. Then behind here you have the top of the strut tower. You're going to need to get a 14 on the bottom and then a 14 on the top to spin this locking nut. What up world, it's BK here, and in this video we're going to be replacing the rear shocks on a 2013 Ford Edge. Now in this video there's a bit of wind noise. It's been ridiculously windy around here. I'm still working on my audio, so please give me some slack there. I appreciate you, and let's get on with the video. These are the tools used. So you have a 15 wrench, 15 socket, extensions, breaker bars, 1/2 inch, 19, 21, 24. Jack stands. Wheel off because it makes the job a whole lot easier. So you have to remove this piece. So these things flip up, and then you pop this out. Once that's out, you have these here. So this also just kind of pops out. So you literally just kind of pull. First you want to unscrew this. And the cool thing is with this is it's your guide. Once that's out, this one doesn't unscrew, but you can kind of use it to pop later if you need to. But what I did is I just got my fingers underneath here and then just applied even pressure outwards like that. Once that's done, there's another tab at the bottom there. You just kind of pull up and over. So yeah, we move this through here. You can see it reveals that. And then you'll get the top one on here. Then we need to get pliers to hold this flat part while we spin this bottom nut. Okay, eventually you'll be able to spin this nut with your hand, so you can take this off. This will come out. And then yeah, once we remove the bolt again on the bottom, the whole thing will fall out. Okay, from here you have the shock, which is this here, and then it's connected by a 24 and a 21. Look at this old one, it's like a Pogo stick. We're using these Unity strut assembly high quality components. Okay, so this nut is on here. You just unscrew it. And then you can take this off. Okay. You can kind of see it, I think. So yeah, once that gets up there, you're through the hole. Put this one on. All right, then get this guy tightened down. Make sure you put some thread lock on here. It looks like the blue stuff. After everything's torqued down, I always like to mark these so we kind of know if they move. But don't forget to tighten this back up. It's a 15 mil. Right on, you're all done. Just pop these back together, you know, just to like get it back in there. No, you gotta line this up. The best way to do it, the easiest way I found to do it, is to line this one up into here. So you see that? You gotta clear that thing. It's really hard to do with one hand, but basically you need to clear this nub. Once you do that, you can pop in the bottom piece and then I'll just slam it together. Then you need to also make sure that this trim is on the other side of it. Well, that wasn't so bad. I'm getting rained on, so I'm gonna get out of here. Congratulations, now you know how to change the rear shocks on a 2013 Ford Edge. If you learned something, please hit the like button. In the next video, we're gonna change the control arms, the front control arms. If you wanna see that, you can check this out. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.